How's it, everybody? Money Shot here again, and welcome back to Hawaii Crap Shooters. So I know it's another video of my HP 120, but I can't help it. I love this strategy so much. And in this video, I'm gonna show you what to do when things are good and what to do when things are bad. Also, I'm gonna be sharing with you how I plan to do my rack management on this strategy when I use it in Vegas. So check it out. Alright guys, this video here is going to show you how I'm going to play this HP 120 when I'm in Vegas. So this is what I've been preparing for, and this is how I'm going to be playing it. So for every shooter now, I'm going to use $300, okay? So that's 120, oops, sorry, 120. Remember we set that up. You ask why 300? Because we're going to have to lay the back wall for 180, $30 each times 6. That's 300. Okay, this is the maximum I'm gonna use on a shooter, okay? So, having said that, if I lose on a point that is made, I'm not gonna come up with another 120, okay? I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do, okay? So, let's say the point is 4, okay? We're gonna lose the 30. We're gonna win all of this back. Not win, but we're gonna take all of this back. Our DP is set up, and what HP 120, we're gonna use 90 here. So we're gonna set this up here. We got 30 extra, 5, 15, and 15. Okay, we're all set, all right? Let's say point is made off of the first roll. So let's say shooter comes back up and man, hits the 4 already. Well, bad luck for us, right? 120 comes down. We win on the 4. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is now go totally light side, okay? Because going light side will let me ride with the roller until he 7s out. And if he 7s out, guess what? I'm on the next shooter. So I'm playing with the money that I initially intended for the shooter, which is 300. So we have all of this here. So what I'm gonna do here, okay, is I'm gonna do my quarter pounder, and I'm gonna I'm gonna tell the dealer, make this to 60 here. We're gonna hop the 5s, right? Remember, hop in the 5s, and then we're gonna go quarter on the field. Okay. So we got $10 left. Okay, so I'm hoping on this shooter. I'm only gonna take 2 rolls on this shooter. Okay, let's say it's a 3. I win a quarter. So that pays a quarter. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna rack that. I'm just hoping for 2 shots after this with this. I'm sorry. Actually, this is gonna be 35, right? And then this would pay 35. This will replace the hopping bets here, and I win a quarter, right? My quarter pounder. Okay, aces. Wow, aces. So we'll get double here. 70. We lose this here. All right, so now after 2 hits, I'm gonna drop now to my option 70. So I'm gonna tell the dealer, here's my 70. I'm gonna rack all these back up. I'm gonna go, after 2 hits, go 66 inside. So we're gonna ask the dealer, set you up 15, 15, 15, and then we're gonna cap this. I'm gonna cap the 6 and 8s, that's 10. 18, 18, and our hard 4, hard 10. Remember our option 70 setup? Okay, and then we'll play it from there. And then I'm gonna just half press from there and try to make back my 120 that I lost on that. So that's how I'm gonna be playing if something happens, okay? If I lose, let's say it is 7 out, this is all done. This loses, and from my, oops, this loses too. So from my initial 300 investment, I would have lost 150, 60, 70, 80. I got my 180 back, right? The back wall. I just lost the 120. Okay, so that's how I'm gonna run this system. If they hit the point within the cycle, the 6 rolls, when I'm trying to make money off of the iron cross, I'm not gonna go up another don't pass. I'm just gonna go on the light side, try to make back my money if I can. If not, that shooter is done. So that's what happens when things go bad, is when the point hits, we're gonna have to make up that 120, and we're gonna just go on the light side to do that. Okay, so that is the plan. Okay, so here we go. So set up 120. Now that we know how much our total investment is, it's 120 on the don't pass, and we're gonna go 30 each on the back wall. It's 180, 120. So here is how I'm gonna play my HP 120 when I go to the casino. I am gonna use only at the maximum 300 per shooter, okay? So 300 per shooter will be this 180 and that 120. That's the most I will use on any given shooter, all right? So having said that, my buy-in is gonna be just 4 shooters, which is gonna be a total of 1,200, okay? I know some of you guys say 5 shooters should be adequate, but I'm confident that this strategy is not going to be wasted on that 4 shooters. I'm confident that 4 shooters is going to last. So my buy-in is going to be 1,200, and I'm going to ask for 400 in blacks, and I'm going to ask for 200 in reds. Okay, and then we're gonna ask for 600 in greens, okay? That's how I'm gonna ask them to break me down. Now, some rack management lessons. So when you get your rack, it's different, but I'm just gonna use this just for the video's sake. So how I'm gonna separate the 4 shooters is I'm gonna put 100 on each here. That's 100. I'm gonna put 150 in greens, which makes it 250 for each, right? Hey, I'm short. Am I short? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, short. There you go. 150 here, and then I'm gonna go 50 in reds for each shooter. All right, and our rack is straight up. We're ready to play. 4 shooters, okay? So the reason why, for rack management purposes, again, 4 shooters. I'm only going to use 300 per rack. My stop loss goal is if I lose half. So if I lose 600, then I'm done. My session is done, okay? I plan on playing 3 sessions a day, and 1,200 each session, okay? So how I'm gonna do this is, what I plan to do in Vegas is I'm gonna buy in 1,200, and I'm gonna set it up like this. If I lose 600, I'll quit, and I'll put this in my pocket, back in my wallet, okay? Second session, I'll buy in 120 again. 1,200 again, and if I lose 600 again, I'm gonna put this in my wallet again. So the 600 from the first session, second 600 from the the second 600 from the second session will give me another 1200 again, right? So I get to play my third session. So this rack management will help me with my discipline. Well, I'm hoping, I'm going to try it out to help me throughout Vegas when I go there. So, okay. My goal, I would prefer, is like if I can fill up this third rack with another 300. If I hit 300 in profit during that session, I'll call it a day, okay? 300 in profit, I'll call it a day. If I'll call off that session, I should say. If I lose the 600, then I'm done for that session. Or if, let's say we played more than 2 hours, I'm exhausted, I'll take whatever profits I get or whatever losses. That's what's gonna get me off of the table. But either I lose 600 or I make 300, that's gonna be my indicator it's time to go. Or the time limit I'm on that table, okay? All right, so that's a little bit about rack management. Right now, we're gonna roll these out for 4 shooters. Let's see how we do. Here's our rack, 1200, 300 on each shooter. We got enough to play with 4 shooters. All right, we come up to the table, we separate our chips, we buy in our 1200, we separate them by 300 each, and then new shooter comes out. We're gonna come up 120 on the don't pass, and then we're gonna tell the dealer to lay the back wall. Now, remember now, not all dealers know what the lay the back wall means. So you gotta let them know. If they don't know, just say you're gonna lay the back wall for $30 each, okay? So HP 120 set up. I'm gonna roll this out randomly, and we get a 9. All right, so we mark the 9, 30 comes down. I'm gonna move pretty quick, so if you don't, I'm not gonna go in details. So if you haven't seen the other videos, go see it. We're gonna put 90 here. Go see the original HP 120 videos. We're gonna rack this 60 up here. We're gonna build our iron cross here. Get change for this quarter. All right, and that's 15 here, 15 here. We're all set. We're good to go. Let's see what we get. 6 pays 35 minus 15 is 20 net. So we got 20 net. We're gonna put it in our profit rack. So remember our profit rack, our goal is to get $100, and then we can decide what we wanna do. 8 pays 35 minus the 15, we get 20 net. So we got 40 in our rack, 60 more to go. 6 pays 35 minus the 15, we get another 20. Now we have $60, $40 more to go. 6 again, so we get another 20. We got $80. Let's go, one more row. 7 out. Oh my goodness. Oops, that rolled 7. All right, we lose all this. No harm, no foul, because we don't care, because HP 120 protects us. So we're gonna get $120. All right, so we're gonna make our rack straight. Remember, we had a 1 black, 150 in greens right here, and we have our $50 in red. So that's total 300. That goes back in the rack. Our first shooter is good. Look how much profit we made. I'll put it right here. That was our first shooter. Awesome HP 120. All right, second shooter. Tell the dealer to, well, we're gonna go don't pass here. Tell the dealer to set up our back wall for 30 each. We're good to go. It's always good to give even change. 3 craps. Ooh, what happens with the 3 craps? We win $120. Yes, sir. That's our profit here. Now, what can we do? Dice out. 10. All right, 10. Okay, so 10. That's another don't pass, not good number. We're gonna put it on 10. Lose the 30. We're gonna play with 90. we're still gonna play it. Even though we got 120, that's bonus. We're still gonna play out the strategy. Rack up the 60, put this profit here. Gonna rack up the 60, we're gonna play with 90. 30 on the 6 and 8, get change here. That's 15 here and 15 there, and we're good to go. Let's see what we get. 9. 9 pays 15. I'm gonna make this separate because this is just a bonus. So we get 15. I still wanna stick to my strategy, stick to my discipline and make 100. 8 pays 20. 35 minus 15, you got it, right? Not cheating you. 6 pays 20. Now we're at 40, 55. 3 craps gets paid 15. 60, 70. We need 2 more hits, I think. 7 out. Ouch. This loses. But we have no fear. Our HP 120 is here. We get 120 here. All right, 120. Okay, let's make our rack right. We got our 100, our 1 black. We got our 150 in greens. And we got our $50 in reds. We replenish this back. And what did we win? Look what we won. 120 here plus this. I'm gonna change it out because my profits are overflowing here. And this is profit too. So I'm gonna put another 100. No, these are all profits. 200 and all of that. That's all profits. And we're on the 3rd shooter. All right. So we take our 3rd shooter. Puck is off. Lay the back wall. Wait, we're gonna put 120 here. Lay the back wall. We're good to go on our 3rd shooter. And we get a 10. Wow. We got the good numbers. 30 loses. We're gonna play with 90. We're gonna rack up the 60 in our rack here. And we're gonna go 30 on the 6, 30 on the 8, and then we're gonna get change. 15 on the 5 and 15 on the field. 5 will pay 21, so we actually win $6. I'm gonna build up that 5. We made $1. We gotta build up that 5 to 20. Oh, 7 out. What the heck? Okay. I'm trying to see if I can hit a point, but obviously the 7 is super strong. We're losing this. All right. When we get 120, let's make our pot right. 1 black, 150 in greens. Where's our greens? Here it is. Oops, sorry, this is 60. 150 in greens. And 50 in reds. This is good. We didn't lose any. Oh, we made $1. Yay, we made $1. But look at that. Our rack is still the same. 300. We still got 900 and we're on the 4th shooter now. How awesome is that? 120. Set up the back wall. This is gonna be like, I'm gonna get this down so it's second nature. I don't have to think, I know what I'm gonna do. All right, dice is out. Ouch! This is our kryptonite here because we lose the 120 here. Again, you can hop the 8 for $8 and then that'll cover it, but that'll take from your play money here. So it's really up to you. I lost 120, I gotta have to take this from the profits. But that's good. I want to show you guys worst case scenario. So I hope I hit the point on this so I can show you guys. 6 is the point. That's a good number to hit the point. Ouch. But you know what? We got a 3, so that kind of washes, right? You see that? We got a 3 earlier. So that's why I'm not afraid of leaving that 11 open. I have the 2 and 3 as a favorite over the 11 throughout the long roll. All right, we're gonna play with 90. Rack up the 60. Build our iron cross without the 6. We're gonna get change here. That's 15 here, right? Yep, oh, we don't need this nickel. So we're gonna put on the hard 6, 15, and then we're gonna rack up this nickel. All right, we're set up. Hopefully we hit the point. 6. 6! Wow! Yeah. Oh, it's a hard 6. Oh, I can't show you guys the bad thing. So, hard 6. We lose on this 120, right? But we win this, okay? So that 120, that's gonna pay us 150, which is good. That's why we have that HP magic there. That's gonna pay us 150 total. So we get this loses. All right, we got 150. So pucks comes off. What we can do now is 120 here. What I'm gonna do here, what should I do? Should I go back up again? Yeah, let's go back up again. Being that we didn't lose. We didn't lose or anything. There was really no decision. Let's lay the back wall again. Oh, we don't even have enough. All right, we're gonna borrow from here. From the profits, not your rack. And then we're gonna go across here. So we borrowed 30 from that, okay? Because we lost 30 from the other one. But we're back up again. Our rack is intact. It's 8. 8 is the point. But luckily we had the hard 6. It helped us. All right, play with 30. And play with 90, rack up to 60. Put this back up. I gotta keep a mental note that I borrowed 30 from there. So if I make profit later on, I'm gonna put that back, but same thing, right? As long as you know. All right, 15 there. Did I take too much? Yeah. All right, and then 15 on the hard 8. I'm gonna rack up this nickel, and we're good to go. Hopefully, we can hit the point 6. 6 easy. You get $20 net. 9, we get 15. We're at 35. Remember, our goal is 100. 4, we get 15. There you go. 9, we get 15. 5, we get 20. Let's see if we made 100 already. 3, 4, 5. Nope, we have 85. We need one more hit from this shooter. Hopefully hit the 8. 4. 4. All right, so 4. We're gonna do that. We're gonna win this. We made our 100. Now, what do we do? Now we're gonna regress to our 70, right? We have 70 here. We're gonna go do our 66 inside, but we don't have the 8, so let me get change. That's 50. We're gonna go 15 on the 5, 15 on the 9, and let me get some change for here. So I can cap this, $3. And then we have this. And then we're gonna just go hard 4, hard 10 for 5. Put this in our rack. That's all we're playing with now. We're good to go. But remember, our 120, this is 100, right? Our 100 is gonna go on the 8. And we're gonna put 20 here. Remember from the first video? All right, we're all set. We're gonna press and move to the moon. 3 craps, nothing happens. 5, we get paid 21. Tell the dealer take us to quarter. We're gonna rack this up for profits. We're moving up. 6 gets 18. We're gonna drop $1 for 10 and go up to 30. Half pressing, that's my preference, half pressing. 7 out. All right, 7 out. Okay, so we lost on that shooter. We lost this 120. So we're gonna go and go 120. So 120. Let's make our rack right. We got 100 here. This is our profit. 100. We needed 150, right? 140 plus 50. I think we lost on that one, but oh, we lost all of these. So 200, 3, 4, 5, and we got 1, 2, 25. So if we made our part right, we got 100 here. Let's change this. This is all of our profits here. This is our 50 in reds, and we needed 50 in greens, right? So that's our pot. So our pot is right. Our rack is right, I should say. Now we have our 4. So here's our profit so far. We have, let me change this, 75, 85, $88. That's how much we made. But kind of showed you guys what happens on the point. I wish I showed you guys what happened, like if we lost on the point, but you know what? Let's give it one more try. I think we got some time. Let's try one more shooter. Okay, so we're recycling back, going to the first. We got 120 here. And then we're gonna lay the back wall. Hopefully we can hit the point. If not, I'm gonna just imaginary hit the point so that you know, on the fit shot, so you know what I'm gonna do. Okay, 8. 8 is the point. We lose the 30, and then we put 90 there, rack up the 60, put that in our first rack here, build our iron cross, 30, 25, gonna get change here, 15 here, 15 on the hard 8, and rack up this nickel, and we're set to go. Let's see if this shooter hits the 8. Here you go, $15 we make, put that in our profit area. 10, $15, 8, 6, win $20. See how good this, I think my system's too good for the point. 11, $3, I mean $15. Hard 4, $15. Man, we're getting close to the 100. Come on, 8, 6, $20. Whew, I think we made 100. We made 100 already. Okay, I'm gonna help out this guy because my system's too strong, maybe. I'm just kidding. But let's say next row is the 8. Okay, we hit the 8, not even the hard 8. Okay, 8. What happens here? What does money shot do? 8 wins, right? So we lose the 120. Pucks comes off. Okay, this still stays up. Oh well, we lose this 15 here on the field. So now we're down now, right? Because we only have 150. This hard 8 comes down too. So we only have 155. So what do we do? Because the point was made. 155 here. We're gonna have to borrow. Well, I'm gonna borrow $10 from here so we can do the quarter pounder with ease. So it's gonna be a come out roll, but I'm gonna set up the quarter pounder, which is 50 here. So we're gonna go 50 here, 60 here, and then we're gonna go 3, 4, 5, a quarter here, and 35 here, and then this is the hopping 5. But it's the come out, so this actually not gonna be playing yet. I'm gonna just put this here. Let's get a roll. But we're right now, that's 3 craps, nothing happens. Right now, I imaginary hit the point so you guys can see the example. Now it's an 8. So now we're gonna set up our quarter pounder with ease. Hop in the fives for 5. We're gonna get 2 hits and then come down, okay? 2 hits and down. That's a 5. 5 here. 5 pays 75. So we're gonna get 75. Yep, I haven't played that so long. Okay, so 70, 75 and down. We lose this. All right, so that's 1 hit. We come back up. 35 here. $10, hop in 5s. Oops, where did I get that out of nickel? Just gotta get change. 20. All right. 1 more hit. Then we're gonna go 11. We lose this. We're gonna get paid 35. All right, we made 50 bucks. We're gonna go transition to the option 70. So we'll leave out 70 here. Put that back in our rack. We still down now, so we gotta make some ground here. So 50. So this is how I'm gonna be playing it. I'm gonna be chasing, but this may be a hot roll, you know. $10 in whites. All right. All right. Hard 4, hard 10. We're good to go. Dice is out. 6. 6 easy. We get paid 21, but we're gonna tell them dealer take me to 30. So we got $9. Put this in our profit here. Make this 30. Dice is out. And we got a 8, winner 8. We're gonna drop $1 so we can get 10, go to 30. There you go. All right. Okay, dice is out again. 6. 6 is the point. Dice is out. 7 out. Ouch. All right. Let's see what we made. So I did that as an example because I wasn't hitting the point and you know, let's see how our rack is. So let's make our rack right first. We don't have a black, so let's get a black. We wanted 1 black. We wanted 150 in greens. We need another green. Let's see if we made this 50 in red. Oh, we made it. 50 in red. Check that out. Okay. So, let's get a nickel. All right. Our rack is right. 150 and 100. That's 250, 300. Look at that. Our rack is right. We made $1, but we were only up 80 something. But hope you guys see how the rack management works and how I intend to use this HP 120. I'm just trying to see what happens worst case scenario. If the point hits, I'm going to do a lot of catch up, but I'm going to be only catching up with what money I have here. So I'm hoping that the shooter has now a long roll. But I'll end it there. If I cannot make it, then you know, this is all money I'm going to be playing with to try catch up. So that's where I'm going to get creative. Whatever money I have left here to play after the point gets hit, that's where I'm going to see what strategy I'm going to use. So it's not going to be a set one, but my money is going to be set here of what I can use and what I can be creative. If I only have $44, maybe I have to go 44 inside, but I'm not going to be dipping into any of these. And that's proper rack management and proper discipline, which I'm thinking is gonna, which I know it's gonna help me in Vegas. So that's it. That's the, oh, this comes down. That's the HP 120 rack management. And what happens when the worst comes. We want to hope for the best and prepare for the worst. So thanks for watching. If you guys have any suggestions, any comments, if you like this strategy, or if you tried it at home, you're getting success or success in the casinos, let me know. I always love to hear when our viewers get success from our strategy. So thank you so much for watching, and may the dice be nice. Aloha.